Race 2 of the IBSF two-man bobsleigh World Cup in Innsbruck in Austria, the 76 Winter Olympic track with a re-profile bottom end to add an extra challenge. Fifth after first of the two heats, half a second off the lead, but only a few tenths away from the medals, Kim Jin-soo of Korea. The Korean had a great race weekend in the opener in Cortina and looked to continue that effort here in Innsbruck as well. A clean run apart from the last couple of corners, rattling his way through to lead ahead of Frenchman Roman Heinrich. The USA's Frank Del Duca and Boone Niederhofer ended the first heat just 700s in front of the Korean duo Kim Jin-soo and Kim Hyung-hyun. They'd need another good start. And while the Koreans were starting 5:09, 5:10, Del Duca and Niederhofer brought their start down from 5:20 to 5:16 to throw their hat into the ring. It was always going to be close. Del Duca just bringing it back, level at the line, a dead heat with 3 to go.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks.
German sleds had filled the top 3 places after the first heat, but over 4 tenths away from the lead, Adam Amor with brakeman Tim Becker. 5:04 in the first heat. They had set the fastest start and they equalled it in the second. A new start record to keep them on their run for medal glory. But would it be enough to get to the top of the pile? It was a long stretch from Amor in third to the battle for the lead. Francesco Friedrich and Alexander Schaller were just 300ths off gold after the first of the 2 heats. Friedrich's won 9 times on this track in 2-man, but for the last 2 seasons has been defeated by 1 man, his teammate Johannes Lochner. Could he turn this around? A bump and a double tap at the bottom, 52.46, a new track record, throwing down the gauntlet. The 2-man and 4-man gold medalist in Cortina last week, Johannes Lochner with Georg Fleischhauer behind him, was determined to try and wrestle a second gold. Heading for a hat-trick of wins on this Innsbruck track in the 2-man competition. 5:05 start, matching what Friedrich had produced, and he was even quicker down the run, looking as smooth as he had done in Cortina, avoiding most of the major traps. And it was another new track record and his second 2-man gold of the season for Johannes Lochner. With 2 golds, Lochner leads the World Cup standings from Friedrich. Adam Amor finishing on the podium ahead of a tie between Frank Del Duca and Kim Jin-soo of Korea. It looks like the Germans are in fine form at the beginning of the 2-man World Cup season, filling the top 3 places.